So when Porsha was up here, she stirred up some mess, huh?
Girl, yes, you missed a good one, okay?
Now I watched it.
So Porsha talked about a lot of things, and I know that people have been into the things, but one of the things she talked about that is going to be, I think, a big storyline on this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta is Drew Sidora. They're giving the vibes as if she's dating Porsha's ex, Dennis, who was the father of her daughter, PJ. Let's take a listen to Porsha when she was here.
Now, how tight are you and Drew?
Drew, you know what, Drew? It's some people you just realize, okay, you just a little.
Is she still an ambassador of Go Naked Hair?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
She's an okay person, I think, for a lot of her friends. I think they love her. I think they trust her. I think if you're not her friend, you shouldn't trust her and you shouldn't be around her.
Okay. So with you saying you shouldn't trust her, you shouldn't be around her, and she is not wearing Go Naked Hair anymore, you were not at all, and I saw it kind of in the first episode, you're not happy about the allegations that she might be in a relationship or whatever with Dennis, your ex.
See, this is why I like Breakfast Club. You ask the questions that need to be answered, okay? So here's the thing. She was trying to film with him behind my back, and that's just not cool. And then also there was a Go Naked photo shoot she was trying to set up without me knowing anything about. I have to approve everything. Some of them fit, some it's not fitting for you.
Right.
So, or some of them looks may not be given the look. So I would like to, as the owner of the company, be a part of any of that. So when those two things were happening behind my back, on my business, with my business, on my show, yeah, I have a problem with it.
Yeah. So you know who else had a problem? Drew Sidora's sister. So Drew Sidora's sister, the Jasmine brand, shout out to the Jasmine brand, had picked up our clip. And Drew Sidora's sister, her name is Allison Jordan, according to her Instagram, commented and said, Porsha, so you are on a lying tour. Why are you creating a fake story? Shame on you, and tag Porsha. Baby daddy Dennis McKinley came in the comments and added Drew's sister and said, not too much on baby mama. I would hate to have to push your sister's album back. It comes out next week and it's a classic with a laughing emoji.
Wow.
Push your sister album back.
When she was up here, we talked about the fact that now Dennis is producing music and he is allegedly only hanging out with Drew because he's producing Drew's music.
Right.
So he's like, don't play with my baby mama. But I was like, their relationship is, I know she said they're co-parenting. He don't play about Porsha.
Do y'all got eyes?
Porsha.
Has anybody seen Capital P? I can understand why Simon want to be in the country illegally. I can see why homie's still fighting for her. Like, what's the problem, people?
That's his baby mom. He's always going to have love for Porsha.
And have you seen her?
That's his baby mom.
I
thought he was
fine.
trying to get her back after Mr. Guabadia was, after she ended it with him.
What'd you say?
After Mr. Guabadia. It's
okay.
Simon.
Simon's last name.
Yeah, put some respect on that man's last name.
That's
He
definitely
was
a name
making
that'll
fun
get you
of his
deported.
name. Yeah.
100% get you deported.
But for real, I thought they was going, do a little something again. Because right after that, they was like together at the house or something.
Well, they're always together, and she posts photos, and that's
so
what
they
I'm saying.
just have a healthy co-parenting.
She said they homies, but she said when she get a new man, we'll see how much of the homie vibe he gives. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, we know he don't play about it, but he gonna push back this album.
Are we looking for the album?
Okay, Lauren, let's go with the shade.
Wow.
Let's go drop the clue bombs for
I'm
Lauren
just being
Shade.
honest.
Great.
I didn't even know it was coming out.
Just being
Drew going to tweet you today.
I'm just being honest.
I honestly didn't know.
Love Drew on the show, but I was not looking for new Drew music produced by Dennis McKinley. I wasn't. I was so shocked.
I like Shady Lauren. That's what I'm talking about.
What else did
When that wig be cocked to the left, you're going to get some shade
It's
now.
not hot to the left. He is a hater. He's really a
Your wig
hater.
is sitting just nice,
Thank
straight. It's fine, girl.
I
He
appreciate-
be having you in here fixing it when ain't even nothing wrong with it. I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. You better wear that wig crap. You be over here fixing. I'm like, yo, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Damn.
Gabrielle Union.
Yes, what's up with her?
Dwayne Wade. So you remember when Gabrielle Union came out and said that she was doing 50-50 with Dwayne Wade?
Yes.
I have that audio just in case you didn't remember, so let's listen to that.
It's weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50. But in the other households that each of us have to support, it puts there's always this like gorilla on your back that it is like, you better work, you better work. You gonna sleep in? Somebody might not eat.
Yeah, so when that happened, when that interview happened, people was like, girl, what? Like, you your husband's Dwayne Wade. But then there were other people that was like, yo, I get it. Like, she want to take, you know what I mean?
I do too.
They both got it, so it's like,
And
it
his
don't
wife
matter.
is Gabrielle Union. Like, what are we talking about?
And that was the other side of it. But my sister's backtracking now. Gabrielle Union says now she might not be with the 50-50. Let's take a listen.
Famously said 50-50 or bust, right? And I meant that financially, spiritually, emotionally. And there's just a lot of days that I have 10% and I need him to be 90. There's days I don't have and I need him to be 100. It's a trauma response. And 50-50 is I'm not going to be vulnerable enough to trust you with 100% of anything, not my heart, not my cash. And when I started to really address that and I was like, do you want to pay whole mortgage? I thought I was about to die. I had such anxiety. Like I was crying, I was shaking. And he was like, you insisted on that. He's like, I thought it made you feel better. I'm like, it did. And right now I want to take it back. Now it sounds crazy to be like, you, Mr. NBA superstar who made a bazillion more amount of money than I do, can pay the mortgage. And it's brought us closer because he knows it's not about whether he can afford it. It's being vulnerable enough to know that I'm okay.
And why you laughing?
I like that.
Charlotte, what?
No, I was saying, see what happens when Hollywood starts rolling back DEI initiatives.
Yeah.
And
Price of
roll-
eggs are high.
Price of eggs are high.
Price of
You
eggs
know,
are high.
you're getting a little up there.
She was ready to die.
That's what I'm saying. The roles start slowing up in Hollywood. You know, the movie starring black people
What?
ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Sitting in the
prices
shower,
high.
See what
knees
I mean?
to chest, crying
52
in
years
the
old
shower.
now. You see?
know that's
Your man's
right.
part owner of the Jazz too. And he got that old NBA money.
Man.
Man, what am I working so hard for?
Yeah, exactly.
I understood the vulnerability part though, Jess. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah, I felt like I get it. Like it's like you kind of want to make sure you hold your own weight just in
Yeah.
case he get crazy. Like, all right, cool, I'm good.
But we
guys
gotta
are
go back
married.
to the table.
Exactly. But I think that's it.
But if he get crazy, she get high.
You get half, exactly. You guys are married, you have kids.
I hear you, but I think I wouldn't speak for a lot of women. For myself, Jess, you let me know how you feel. For myself, when I think about vulnerability in a relationship financially, I feel like the more financial responsibility the man has, sometimes a control thing comes in. So I always want to remind him, like, I don't need you. But it's like, no.
Y'all need
I
each
do.
other. You're looking at
Yeah,
marriage.
it's a whole,
Exactly.
it's different.
But it's a struggle. It's
Yeah, I like it that they had to revisit the table. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like she felt as if like that would have worked for her at
Right.
first. But I ain't gonna lie, something about it that I don't like
What?
that she said that he said. Oh, I mean, that's something that you wanted to do. So you didn't take charge enough to be like, nah, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going, you know what I mean? Like
I
he
get
just
it.
kind of let her. I mean, that's fine.
His
You can
wife,
get
one of
it.
his wife said, "Now I want to do this. Okay, do it. I'm here whenever you want to come back. But let's go ahead, do it."
I know you're going to get tired. I ain't worried about it. Go ahead on out there. I know you're going to get tired.
But just to not see that she tired before she get there. This lady said she was about to die.
He might have seen it and said,
You know
I
what
gotta.
I'm saying?
The type of woman that she is, he might have had to let her get to that point to be like, okay, you want to talk now? Like, I know sometimes that happens.
I wish. Okay. Well, I get it. I get it.
wish
No,
what?
you see me struggle, you better say something before I gotta say something.
Not if you acting up.
Why
Not
don't
if you
you-
say.
I get what everybody's saying,
Did
but I
y'all-
don't
we
think
need
it's a
to-
struggle thing. I think that she's just saying she reserved the right to want to work if she want to work,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, but we need to listen to the thing again.
I get
what
what
she
you're
said.
saying
This is
because
crazy.
you're talking about from the perspective of like you work hard. So
Yeah,
you're saying like my
right.
man watching me work hard and bust my behind. I need him to be like, yo, sit down. I'm telling you right now, I got it. Right?
Yeah.
I
By the way,
think
nobody wants to work hard on purpose, y'all.
no, we want to work
None of us
smart.
want to work hard.
You want to work smart,
We
not
all
hard.
want to be kept. Wouldn't you just want to kick your feet up and just have somebody take care of?
Oh, too, yeah, because y'all been doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on y'all.
I have no problem
But,
kicking
yeah,
my feet up.
I'm not one of those
'Cause y'all
guys
can't
that
kick
I
up-
gotta work. I gotta control the household.
Y'all can't kick.
No.
Y'all ain't never had the luxury of kicking up y'all feet.
I
Cause
be
y'all
Stedman.
been, yeah,
That's his name,
y'all,
right?
y'all been
Stedman? I be Stedman.
Stedman. No.
Stedman is a lawyer though. Stedman got his too. Now don't act like Stedman don't got his.
I get it.
Compared to Oprah.
But when have
Not
y'all
compared to
ever
Oprah,
got
okay.
to sit back and let y'all wives take care of y'all, like handle all the bills
Y'all not gonna
financially?
do
Y'all-
that.
yeah.
Oh no, my wife definitely did that for me. When I've been fired 4 times.
But that's 'cause you didn't have
I mean,
a
that's not hard to
choice.
believe, but I'm saying.
That's not hard to believe.
when I was unemployed and too proud to go collect unemployment checks because I thought people would recognize me because I used to work with Wendy Williams and all that. My wife was definitely the one going to work, paying all the bills and the rent and everything else.
Yeah.
You didn't have a choice, so you weren't like, yeah, baby, this is bliss.
And guess what?
What?
I would choose it again. All right? Are you
Yeah.
crazy? crazy?
It's the truth.
Your wife held you down. That's different than
Yeah,
I'm just
y'all
Y'all
taking
all
care of
acting
him.
like y'all wouldn't want a baller to take care of you.
Oh, no,
take
I
care
said,
of me.
no.
But the
I
point
said,
is
take care of me.
in a marriage, it shouldn't
Take
matter.
care of me,
In a
baby.
marriage, everything is together, right? So if
Yeah.
your wife is doing something where she can support everything, who cares? I don't have to be. Well, now I want. No, go ahead, babe. I'll cook. I'll clean. I'll take the kids.
No,
I'll
we gonna
breastfeed.
hire somebody to do that too. Okay, let's all
And if
make
we
our
got it,
lives
that's
easier.
right.
Okay, let's just all hit the lottery so ain't nobody got to do nothing. That's
I'm
the
with you.
perfect scenario.
Y'all hating asses just took it somewhere else.
Wait,
But
somebody-
anyway, I understand what Gabrielle
saying-
was saying. I get it. And he should have been stepped in. Like, all right, look. I see
wait till my
you about
man
to
be taking
die.
care of me.
I be hearing you crying in the shower. We ain't
crying
having
in the
sex
shower.
like
Oh,
we
Tyler
used
Perry
to.
ain't called back, huh?
You know.
Price of eggs too high, you know. All right.
Dude, man.
Thank you for
over here
those
playing
rumors,
with
y'all.
nail polish and I'm over here crying. Like, what's happening?
What?
Keep going, Envy.
We be
Get
right
outta
back
here.
after this.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.